Alright, so last night it rained a bit, but not quite hard enough to really do anything to affect the garden bed or anything. So this morning it's not raining yet. It's supposed to rain this afternoon. There's like a tropical storm that's coming through, so there's a potential that we could get a whole lot of rain, but I think it's also kind of not 100%. So this morning it's not raining, so I went ahead and flipped the compost, which is good because it was only at 100 degrees, so now hopefully it can get back up to like 140, 160 and continue breaking down faster than it does at 100 degrees. I have everything that I need to make these stands for the water barrels and all the tools that I need and everything to make all the water barrels. I have the spigot, I have the connecting tube to connect the two water barrels together. So I'm going to try to start that today, as long as it doesn't start raining on me. Well, I might not actually get around to doing that because it's kind of already just barely misting out here. I don't really want to use power tools out in the potentially where it's going to rain. I don't want to get it all out and then it start raining and then have to put it all back up. So there's a couple of other things that I can do. One is pick a bunch of weeds. But you know what's more fun than picking weeds is picking beans. And there's a ton. I mean, there's just so many. I don't know how well you can see this, but there are so many beans in here. I cannot believe how many beans are in here. Like, maybe this is normal and I just didn't know that, but it's kind of crazy how many beans there are. Like, I'm thinking I could probably pick some of these right now, or I can just kind of wait and pick like a whole bunch of them tomorrow or the next day and then just cook them all that day. Yeah, there's definitely some that are ready, but I think I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait like probably 2 days. So today's Wednesday. Probably Friday I'll pick like a whole bunch of them and then cook them all up on Friday. So they'll be super fresh. Like, pick them the same day. That's what's so great about having your own garden, is that you can have stuff like super fresh. Let me pick some of these weeds. And of course, all of this is going to go into compost heap number 4. So, you know, when you have compost heap, you kind of have a different view of weeds. You know, weeds become food for your plants. Food for future plants. And from all of the research that I've done, you know, there are some people who say there are certain weeds and stuff you shouldn't put in compost, but again, Charles Dowding, who his results speak for themselves. His results speak for themselves. His results speak for the results he gets speaks for itself. I don't know English. Anyway, his results show that he knows what he's doing. And he literally puts pretty much everything in his compost. Pretty much everything. All the stuff that people says you shouldn't put in your compost, he does it. Now, granted, his composts sit for like 6 to 8 months and probably get really hot. But you know, mine sit for several months probably, so far anyway, and they get pretty hot too, so generally. So yeah, I'm just gonna not worry about it. Any of these weeds, they're going in. They're going in the compost. Okay, I'm gonna get all this, take it to the compost, and then go eat lunch. Alright, I'm gonna go eat lunch, but before I do, I want to show how well these cabbages are doing, and the lettuce over here. And these are the ones that I didn't even think were actually gonna grow. But now that the temperature has come down, they seem to be doing really well. In fact, some of this lettuce I could go ahead and pick some right now and eat. I might do that tonight or tomorrow night or something, but and then also the cabbages in the compost bed are doing really well also, which is why, you know, I so badly want the water to not come through and mess all this up. So my, just ignore the lens, it's fogged up. My neighbor gave me 2 old trash cans that he was just gonna get rid of. And I'm gonna utilize them in one way or another. I think one of them I'm just gonna put back in the back, in the very back, and just use it to hold like leaves and stuff. And just collect, that'll be brown material that I can collect over time and then use it when I wanna use it in the composts. And then the other one, I think the other one I'm gonna turn into a another water barrel and put it somewhere, not really sure where. But might as well use it if I have it. Collect more water. But I'm gonna wash them. I'm gonna wash them out like with dish soap. Scrub them really well just to get them clean so that I don't know, it'll just make me feel better. I don't even know if it's really necessary, but I just feel like I need to do it.